Hey everyone, Ittarra here, bringing you our next part of Legend of Legaia. When we last left off, we had finished Semicus Island, and as well as we have made it to Callisto after taking the flying train here. Where I am right now is we're right in front of the first town, or city, or whatever you want to call it, that you can run into. In this episode, I'm going to show you a new spell, show you a new spell, hopefully if I absorb it, as well as a complicated part of this game, and something called super arts. I'm going to show you all that really soon. But first, let's get this cutscene underway, because there's always a cutscene. There's a new city, with a new area, there's a cutscene. Good front foot for style there. Wham! Also, I'd like to point out, this is a very unique theme that only appears, I think, 3 times throughout the entire game, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Silence. She stopped talking, yes! Never mind, I'm just kidding. So this is Seoul. I never imagined that such a huge city could be built by human hands. This must have been built with the power of Seru of long ago. Fools! The flying trains, the city itself, truly pure, pre-mist civilization. Let's see what's like on the inside. Hilda, wait! Don't go in alone! Well, come on! Let's go! There's no arguing with Hilda. Come here, Tara, we're all going inside. I don't know why, but lately I've been hearing, like, whenever I see his voice lines, I'm imagining Excalibur. You fools! Just, like, imagine him in a top hat with a pointy-ass nose. Looks like Half Moon with a noodle. Also, this is the only time you will ever see this. Legend of Legaia in first person. Could you imagine a first person of any type of RPG? Like, you're legitimately staring down what you're facing, or exploring. Not only would that be disorienting as fuck, but I have the strangest feeling that if there were any type of horrible creature, you would be like, I'm done. Wow, look, it's huge. Dark, Raiden, look, it's huge. I got really confused there. I thought it was Raiden Dog. I heard Seoul was a big place, but I never imagined it was this big. But it's engulfed in the mist. Wait! I sent human thoughts. There are survivors in there. The mist doesn't seem to have reached the upper parts of the city. But be careful. I sense indescribable depravity. Depravity? Depravity. That's the word. That's that education, though. Ittarra, ready. Let's be careful. Warrior monks of Iran went to Seoul. I hope they are still alive. Now, the reason why I'm saying Biran instead of Byron is because I've been playing Final Fantasy X again, and Biran, Yankee, the wrong soul. Alright, now there's a new chest here. This is part of the puzzle for later on, when you get up to the upper floors. Life water from the Sage's treasure chest. Yeah, there's new chests. But here's the main difference between that chest and every other chest. I'll show you in just a second. Not only do they only carry waters, but you can talk to them. So that gives you an idea of what we're about to actually expect while here. Use magic. Alright, are we gonna get Spoon here? Yes, we are. There's Spoon. Oh, fuck that thing. Alright, so I am going to use Spirit on everyone, and then I'm going to use Vigorate, because that's damage to everything no matter what. You probably heard that. I got my TV left. I apologize for that. Alright, so Shane, you're fast as hell. I'm going to have to ask you to stop. Eat. All them blocks because the Defender Chain. Guardian Chain. Defender Chain. That's it. It's some sort of chain that helps me physically somehow. Vigorous. Oswald? Stole! It's like a trampoline of electricity. Alright. Now, I'm going to show you a super art in this one little part right here. But before I do that, I'm going to make sure that this spoon died. Alright. Now, what I'm going to show you here is Dolphin Attack plus Tempest Break. Now, these are going to be called super arts. They range from 56 to 72 AP cost. But the majority of them are worth it. However, do not do a super art with your main character. If you do that, you cannot get his final spell for whatever reason. Alright, so I'm just going to guard Spirit Wood right in here. How are you going first? Is there a speed tie I'm not aware of? Oh, fuck that number. Screw you, 115. Boom! Smack, smack. 1,500 damage. Just boom. Right like that. Super Tempest. Now, that's the most effective super art there is pretty much in this entire game, except for Raiden's Neostatic Rising, or I think that's what it's called, or Super Neo Rising. It's pretty much the same premise. The only difference really is, I can say really, is no matter what, there will be a... Hold up. Okay. No matter what, there will always be a super art that you can do. It's always going to be premised with either 2 or 3 basic arts, and then on the final one, it will do that. So it's not actually too bad. It's just they're extremely costly to AP, and sometimes, and majority of them are just not worth it. Damn it. Alright, please let me see the big. Alright, good. Give me one moment here. I'm actually going to swap off of Raiden here and give him something called the Chicken Heart. And the reason why I'm going to do that is so we can actually run away a lot quicker, or get more chances to run away. Raiden, you don't need that right now. I'm going to get Spoon for Raiden off screen, so you guys don't have to worry about me actually trying to find him. Alright, so we got that chest. Let's go down. There's no one. Power water. Oh, got another downstairs. Damn it. Now, you might have noticed in my inventory while I was scrolling, I do have the Evil Talisman. Don't you worry about that. I explained that in a previous video, and I will tack it on, and I will give you an annotation or link to show you how to get it. So, Spirit, more Spirit, and you can use Spirit. Please, no fatal decision. Fuck! Oh, I got none. Holy hell, cool. Nothing happened. I freaking hate the roulette wheels. Generally, I'm pretty good at them, but here... Skidoo you, hippie! Also, just so you guys know, in this area, this is actually one of the most medium parts of the entire game because of how long you will actually remain here. There is so much to do in this that it's actually going to probably be a 3-parter. I kid you not. Let's see here. Well, we're going to Fire Blow and get him out of here, and then we're going to Super Tempest the Shade again. And the reason for that is because, like I said, there's so much to do. I think there's like 13 floors worth of stuff to do. The Sage's treasure chests are one. There's 2 bosses here. Damn it! There's 2 bosses here. There's Sage's treasure, and then there's the casinos that you actually use. Thank you for playing. And this is actually where you can actually do a bit of gold farming, an actual decent gold farm. There's things that are called... Actually, you know what? I'll explain that when we get there. Alright, downstairs. And there's another. Healing Berry. Sweet. Alright. And there will be a cutscene rather soon, I believe, of one of our bosses. Oh, and every elevator shaft you see here, there's a save point into it. So you're safe there. Weapon shop, eh? Oh, spoon times 2 now. Okay, cool. Not really. God damn it. Alright. You hurt them. You spirit. You spirit. The only reason why I'm doing this is because spoon is the second best healing in the entire game. The only thing that actually beats it is a raw Seru spell called Form, which is, his thing is Resurrection. So, it is literally the ultimate heal. It heals you back to complete full HP no matter what, even if you're fainting. Spoon, pretty much. Really? Well, that just happened. Alright, so I'm attacking Spoon B. That's pretty much what that just told me. I'm attacking Spoon B. Because interestingly enough, what is it? Whenever you see heal, hyper heal, or anything of that nature, when it comes from an enemy, they damage themselves to actually heal whoever they're targeting. Pretty insane. But that's the support life. Put yourself in danger just to make sure you're tank. Give me the freaking spell! I have the iron once. I was gonna be really upset if she got it. I do have the Ivory Book equipped, right? Like, I didn't go back in time that far. I had to actually reset the game because it glitched out, so you guys didn't miss much. Let me just make sure I have the Ivory Book actually. I do! Why is it not... Alright, let's see what we got going on in here. Pretty sure there's more chests in here. Bingo! Come on, open. Swift water! Then there should be one right here, right? 2 chests. The Phoenix was in this one. Wonder Elixir. That's something right there. Take that. Oh, I am not dealing with you. You can fuck... Oh, boy. Why is it only him? Okay, so I can't die. That's a good thing. I cannot die here. Half MP. I can heal that off. Good. Alright. So, I think I'm stuck fighting here. I don't want to be. You know what? Because I can. And then you hyper on that thing. There you go. Alright, cool. See, I have the Chicken Heart equipped just so I can actually try and run away. But if it says that I cannot escape, I really can't escape. It's really stupid. I feel like it's kind of like Final Fantasy VII, where you hold L1 R1 and you start running away, but it doesn't happen after a short amount of time. It's like, well, it's useless. It's no use! Yeah, Sonic 06 references. That's where my mind is right now because of this. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. I don't think the Shade realizes what's about to happen. If he did, he probably would. Canine Fangs! I don't understand why they call it that either. It's a fucking impale spike. They should have named Camaro Vlad. Steve. 2,002 damage. And he is gone. Alright, good. You're done here. You... Like, the experience in gold isn't even worth it, but, you know, they're forcing you to do it anyway. It's one of those things where it's like, I would try and run a second time, just to, try and get away and save time, but if I do that, then I'm just in the battle longer, which annoys the ever-living bejesus out of me. Alright, I'll check these doors later, but you guys get the basic understanding for where to find the sage treasure. Ittarra, wait a minute! I hear something. I hear someone fighting. Yes, I hear it too. The sound of a monster roaring and the sound of a sword. It must be someone being attacked by a monster. Ittarra, let's go help. Oh, the sound stopped. Whoever it was must have been killed by the monster. Villains, so thou wert trying to ambush me. Grotesque beast from hell, pack of savages. Prepare to meet thy doom. Thou shalt die by my astral sword. Hold it! Old man, calm down. We're not Satyr monsters. Yeah, we're human beings. Forgive me, I apologize. Thou art indeed human, as I detect no madness in thine eyes. I am Gaza, an old man who walks the path of carnage and bloodshed. Forgive me my incivility, as I live in such a defiled land. But this demon's lair is no place for woman nor child. Mar. No, of course not. My eyes doth deceive me. Mar is no longer in this world. In the upper floors are ones who would greet thee. Make haste. I will take leave of you. That old man Gaza, now there is a true swordsman. He does not drop his guard for an instant. But his eyes showed no emotion at all. They were lifeless, cold eyes, very disturbing. That old man talked so funny, I couldn't understand him. But when he looked at me, he called me Mar. He seemed so nice. We'll learn more about him later. He is actually part of the story, believe it or not. And an integral part at that, too. And here we are, in the town of Seoul. The 4th floor is what you're looking for. We have an inn here, which is typical. But, look at this price. 280G! Screw that! Screw that noise! Alright, what's up here? Everybody here is pretty much insane because they've been trapped up here for 16 years. That's a good one. I like you. You'll have a good time in this town. So cut loose and have a good time. Here's the thing. This town has been sealed off for about 16 years. Everybody here has pretty much lost their mind. Told me not to go below the 3rd floor because the mist is there. Below is hell. Above, heaven. That's the town of Seoul. Go upstairs and have a ball. This is a fun town. And this is the jazz club. Oh, I can't take it anymore. Start acting like a man. It's Kara. Ittarra. That's Kara's voice. Kara? Kara demon? It's coming from in there. It sounds like an argument. Let's go see. Ittarra, let's go inside. That Hilda's always poking her nose into everything. Come, Ittarra. Let's go. My man next to Kara, it's... Grantes, I'm not saying this because I hate you. I just want you to get back on your feet. I want the Grantes of 10 years ago before the... Okay, 10 years. Never mind. Silence. Everything I did then. I did them hoping that someday you would get back on your feet. I was no good thief. I used the confusion to steal from people. I did think that would make my parents cry if they knew. Me, a woman, I did all these things. You don't feel anything? I'm grateful. I'm sorry. Living off a win. You're no better than a pimp. Ittarra, what's a pimp? If Grantes is human, how can he be a pimp? I don't really understand either. He's a man who lives off a woman. You can either do one of these, and either way, it's just a funny-ass thing that happens. So I'm gonna do this. Wow, Ittarra, you know everything. Now I get it. A pimp is a bad person. I'd like to point out that the battle theme happens here. Just gonna throw that out there. I get it. Grantes are bad. I hate people who are bad. Wait, Hilda, don't be so hasty. I'm going to get Grantes because he's bad. Boom! I would like to say that's a Russian gale right there. You know, from all the years of experience. That's why I don't let Grantes get away with that. No, don't. Stop, please. He's not bad. I'm the one who's bad. It's all my fault. So please, don't hurt him. If you want to hit someone, hit me. The pianist in the back is like, what the fuck did I just witness? What should I hit you, Carter? Grantes is the one who's bad. Hilda, don't interfere with their business. Come on, let's go outside. That ain't none of my business. I'm just gonna play the piano now. Quick! Somebody put the freaking Kermit the Frog with the tea! But I didn't do anything wrong. Grantes is the one who's bad. Hilda, this is adult business. You can't go sticking your nose into it. Why? Adults are humans too, and I'm a human. I'm human just like them. Oh, I don't understand, Raiden. Tell me why. She is literally 12, and what is this? You're so strange. Come on, Hilda. You want to go to Concom, right? You want to see your parents in Concom, right? Yeah, I do. Okay, Raiden. I'll take care of Grantes later. And then the shrug. Jazz Club. 4th floor elevator. Muscle Dome. Welcome to the rest of your life. But we're going to get to that in the next part because we are rounding around 22, 23 minutes here. So, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And when we come back, we will explore the rest of Seoul and everything else it has to offer. And I will show you everything there is, as well as continuing the story, because that's what RPGs are for. Well, everybody, this is Ittarra signing off. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope to see you in the next one. Please leave a like, comment, and if you want to be extremely helpful, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Join Oda's order today. Remember, only you can keep the order. Yes, I nailed it. Take care, everyone.